On January 1st, 2026, a silent shockwave erupted from Beijing that is currently dismantling the American industrial dream. And almost no one is talking about the real reason why. China just slammed the door on silver exports, implementing aggressive licensing controls on the one metal that makes modern life possible. This isn't just about jewelry. Silver is the literal nervous system of every solar panel, every EV, and every advanced weapon system in the U.S. arsenal. With China refining nearly 70% of the world's supply, they've just effectively put the West's green revolution on life support. If you want to stay ahead of these daily market shifts before the mainstream media catches up, hit that subscribe button right now and drop a comment below. Did you see this coming, or is this your first warning? While most investors were distracted by the stock market, China's Ministry of Commerce set a trap.
They've mandated that only firms with massive production capacities and $30 million credit lines can export silver, a move that instantly wiped out hundreds of smaller suppliers that the world relies on. This structural chokehold is scheduled to last through 2027, following a terrifyingly effective playbook China used to dominate rare earths and germanium. But here is the secret most people are missing. The global silver market was already dying. We are currently facing a 230 million ounce deficit, a gap the size of Mexico's entire annual output. Stocks in London and New York have plummeted by up to 70%, leaving some regions with only 30 days of physical metal left. Tell us in the comments if you're holding physical silver or if you think this is a paper market illusion. You need to watch every second of this breakdown because, in a moment, I'm going to reveal how this silver shortage is being used as a weapon to finally kill the US dollar's dominance. The core of the crisis lies in a fundamental misunderstanding. Silver is not a luxury. It is a Tier 1 industrial necessity with zero substitutes. Every single solar panel requires 20 grams of silver, and every EV needs up to 2 ounces. By 2030, just these two sectors will swallow half of the entire planet's silver production. Industrial demand is price inelastic, meaning factories will pay any price, $50, $100, or even $200 an ounce, just to keep their assembly lines moving. This isn't a trade war tactic. It's a physical chokehold on the future of energy. Even Elon Musk has broken his silence, calling the supply chain situation not good, a rare admission from a man whose entire empire depends on these conductive traces. Stick around, because we're about to dive into why mining more silver is actually a mathematical impossibility for at least the next decade. Here is the brutal truth the mining industry doesn't want you to know. You can't just turn on more silver production. Over 70% of silver is a mere byproduct of mining for copper and lead. If the price of silver triples tomorrow, these mines won't produce an extra ounce unless copper demand rises too. Developing a new mine takes 12 years of red tape and construction, and existing ore grades are crashing globally. There is no plan B. We are staring at a structural deficit that cannot be closed by recycling or new discoveries. With China locking away 70% of the refined supply behind a regulatory wall, we are moving toward a demand destruction event where the price could realistically hit $150 per ounce just to force people to stop buying it. Share this video with someone who thinks EVs are the future, because that future just got exponentially more expensive. But the real circular genius of Beijing's strategy is how it connects to the death of the dollar. As Chinese exporters face 145% U.S. tariffs, they are no longer interested in holding American currency. They are receiving dollars from global trade and immediately dumping them to buy hard assets. Specifically, the very silver China is restricting. They've created a loop. Restrict global supply, watch the price of silver explode, and then use your dying dollars to buy up the appreciating metal you already control. It's a sanctioned, unfreezable asset grab that leaves the West holding the bag. While the paper market trades at 356 claims for every 1 physical ounce, the real metal is flowing east at a massive premium. This isn't just a commodity story. It's the final stage of a financial rotation that could change your cost of living forever. If you're finding this daily analysis valuable, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a critical update on this escalating trade war. The Pentagon is finally waking up, officially designating silver as a critical mineral as of November 2025. They know what the public doesn't. Our defense systems, from radar to precision missiles, are tethered to Chinese refining capacity. Replacing this infrastructure would take a decade and billions we haven't spent. As commodity expert Garcia noted, the clean energy transition runs on metals, and whoever controls the metals controls the future. We are currently watching the Rare Earths 2.0 disaster play out in real time, but with much higher stakes for your wallet and national security. The window to prepare is closing. Are you currently positioned in physical silver, or are you waiting for a market correction that might never come? Drop your thoughts below. We read every daily update from our community. If you want to stay informed on the metals that run the modern world and protect your portfolio from the shifting geopolitical landscape, joining this channel is the best move you can make. We'll see you in tomorrow's update.